Ah. Sorry for the slow start. I was caught up in my friend's chat. We were talking about how AI is dumb, bad. Hey, Snow Riot. But hey, let's get this started.
Alan! Alan! Alan!
That's me.
Alan! Ow! Alan!
Yeah, so last time, we thought we were at the end. And then we got a different character to play as, and she's way cooler. A little less Mario 3 coded, though. More like the Messenger. And like Zero from the Mega Man X series. Well, she's also got a more complicated moveset, so it's gonna take me a minute to get used to that. Yeah, this game is pretty rad. I had some difficulties with some of the stuff last time. The little jank. Kiri's moveset kind of mitigates a lot of the jank, though, so it's kind of cool. Like, I feel like the hitboxes and stuff need just like a little extra pass over, but it doesn't matter as much when you have a sword.
Let's play a game. Match 2 cards to win prizes.
Yeah. It's got too many different things in it. Like, that's a different box than the one I flipped over already. That's yet another box. Hey, I actually got 2 of them this time. That never happens to me. I always flip over like 4 different cards and then lose. I actually got a couple things that time, wow. I need to change this back to the Xbox layout, some of the labels are wrong. But yeah, this level was really rough with Yuzu. But as you can see, Kiri makes very short work of it. So basically, she's got all these different sword moves. And they refresh if you hit something. So it's basically like the Messenger with the cloud stepping and the... Oh, I can't actually do anything about this. Huh. Oh, I had to let the big guy break it. Hi. I said hi. You're supposed to attack me. What is wrong with you? There he goes. Yeah, Kiri doesn't have as many outfits and power-ups, but she's got this base moveset that's pretty rad. Can't remember if there was a difference between going that high route. Maybe they both just end the level and they're just different. Oh, we're just up higher. Huh. Ah. Doing so well. Yeah, Kiri's got cloud stepping from the Messenger, plus all of her special moves also refresh. It's pretty amazing. With the Mario 3 style physics, it just feels really good. I imagine there's a speedrun category of this game that's just the part where you play as her. Just because she's so much different. She moves along quite a bit faster. Spike hitbox. Man. Oh man. Special move didn't come out. Just jumped straight on the spikes. But we don't get to be the adorable little fox snowman. So I guess there are downsides to being Kiri. Oh. Barely made it. Oops. Yeah, this level's pretty cool. It's really tricky. It's a lot easier with Kiri. Kiri is easier to play as, but that's partially because we already know what we're in for. She just has this more complex moveset that benefits you a lot. It's basically she's just like the speed character. It's like you play through the game one standard time and then you get her moveset to play around with. If you played through the first time with her moveset, you'd be missing a lot of cool mechanics. I didn't check what was in that door as Yuzu last time either. Oh, just the end of the level. I think there were just coins at the top. We're not really that concerned about coins at the moment. Cult of the Lamb. I've had that game like on my Steam wishlist for so long now, and I've just never gotten around to it. Definitely looks fun.
You again?
Oh hey, she's here to... And Kiri, I don't think, has caught on to this. This is her teacher, and she's here to teach us a new move under the guise of trying to arrest us.
Of course. All of Kamino's agents are looking for you. But I'm the only one who knows where to find you. I know how you think, Kiri.
If you know me, then you know that I didn't do this.
It's more complicated than that.
I suppose we're going to fight again.
And I'm going to announce the move that I'm going to be teaching you
Yes.
this time.
And I've developed a new technique I call Full Metal Getter. Prepare yourself.
So she's going to try to stomp on me. Yeah. I gotta bait that out. And then step on her. Cool, now we have it. Full Metal Geta. Kia. Oh, we got a dive kick. That's rad. Oh, it passes through enemies. A regular one bounces on them. Cool. Okay. Yeah, she's definitely just teaching us the move. Like, that's why she's here, actually. It's pretty obvious to everyone but Kiri. I'm here to arrest you with my move that I never taught you, deluxe. I don't know why I would go for the ninja gear underwater. Take the diving suit. Oh god. It doesn't stop until you hit the ground. Maybe I can cancel it somehow. No, it just goes. Well, that's a problem. Huh. Maybe I can cancel it with another special move. Hold on. I gotta make some room to try this out. Wow, you really can't stop. Usually, so you can cancel the end lag of the dash slash with the upper slash, but you can't cancel the dive kick. It also goes more horizontal than I keep thinking. Ah, man. I just want to go fast. Stupid water level. Whoop. Almost charged face first into that with the new momentum. Let's not dive kick away our diving suit, and this might go a lot better. I can't even enter the door while dive kicking, even though the prompt comes up. God, her movement is so cool.
Let's play a game. Spin the wheel.
Yeah. Hurry up and stop the wheel. Let's go gambling. 1 coin. A gold coin. Eh. Oh, I hate this level. So the ghosts in this game aren't like boos. They never give up until you touch light. But for some reason they can exist in a level that is all sunlight, and they just never stop following you. And they love putting them in like auto-scrolling segments like this. It's so irritating though. There is a way to manipulate it to make it not so dangerous, but still really irritating. A lot better with Kiri because she has more movement options. Also, I'm pretty sure that one's supposed to chase you too, but he seems bugged. on sale. Big new DLC for Cult of the Lamb. I remember when Sins of the Flesh came out and they tweeted, what did they say exactly? They're like, if we get X number of followers, we'll add sex to the game. And then they like way blew past that goal, and they were like, all right, jeez. And I was like, guys, the DLC was already called Sins of the Flesh. We know. Man, levels like this are so fun. Ah, man. Ah, dang it. It's funny that she has a fox form like Yuzu, but you just don't get to use it unless you're invincible.
Why didn't you?
Oh. I keep letting go of the button too fast, thinking my momentum will carry me. I don't want to overdo it, because you can dash really far. Oh, she holds the sword in her mouth when she's dashing. I didn't notice that. That's fun. You gain so much downward momentum as soon as you let go of the button. It just fooled me. I think this level is designed so you can actually complete it if you run out of invincibility. That's interesting. Most levels in Mario games like that just expect you to keep it the whole time or die.
Hello, Lady Kiri. I've been so looking forward to meeting you. You have? Oh, yes. The only thing that travels faster than a kitsune are rumors, after all.
No.
That's true.
No.
I suppose that you know why I'm here then?
To battle me for the elemental key that I guard?
I would prefer to just take the key and be on my way.
So I have heard. But there are rules that cannot be broken. Not even for someone as lovely as you.
Stop flirting with Kiri. She's still trying to date an asexual. She has to learn.
Right. So we fight then?
Oh yes, Lady Kiri.
Help.
I
I'm
look
being
forward
dominated
to
by a
seeing if you
totally
are as
normal-looking
skilled as
woman.
you are beautiful.
How dare you call this a normal-looking woman? The more appropriate redeem would be, if I might do it myself.
She's a babe.
Hey, those come out fast. I was not looking at the screen. Wait, can't I just... Okay. Yeah, I have to be careful with the spikes, but I can just... Give her one of these. Ah, man. I gotta stall out in the air better. Oh, that's too close. Whoa, god, the lasers still come out even if she's not doing it. That's not supposed to happen. Kia. Wonder if I can still die on the spikes after she's dead.
I'm back with the Kyoko.
That's great. How did being nice to the Guardian go?
Well, I'm pretty sure that she was flirting with me.
Oh, you don't have to be quite that nice.
I suppose, but that kind of thing just sort of happens a lot.
I guess that it would.
Yeah,
So,
being
I
a
had a funny thought while you
being
were
a tomboy fox girl must be hard.
You did?
Yeah. I always wanted to get out of town and go on an adventure with a cute guy. Or girl. Even if being trapped in a magical prison isn't quite what I had in mind.
You think I'm cute?
In a mysterious,
I knew
bad
this was gonna
girl
happen.
sort of way.
As soon as it revealed that Yuzu was asexual, actually probably more accurately Arrow Ace. As soon as it revealed that, I knew this was gonna happen.
I should get that next key.
Oot. We have now restricted our moveset severely for the sake of standing on spikes. We can still hop out of the boot and attack, though. The Tengu actually die instantly from the sword instead of having to hit twice. That's nice. It's a nice option. You just hop and get right back in. Oh man, I've got to see. I hope that that Mario Brothers 3 speedrunner is whoa. I hope he's streaming again today when I get done with this, because I want to raid him again. I want to convince him to play this. I need a Mario Brothers 3 speedrunner to play this. Screw it. The boot's too restrictive. We're out of here. The shoe is so tempting because in Mario 3 you only ever get it once. Feels like there should be a secret here. Also looks like a Kirby's Dream Land 3 screen. With the little flower, like something you could interact with. This game is so sick suddenly. I'm just like, oh, what a cute little Mario 3 game that's inspired by Goemon and Japanese culture, and then it's like, now plays Kiri. Different game. Oh man, I forgot they could throw those upwards. Man, those come out way too fast. So cool. Don't need no birds. We could have kind of done that with Yuzu too. The sword makes it a lot easier. Yeah, those Tanukis suck. Their projectiles actually come out too fast.
Let's play a game. Behind one door is a useful item. Behind the others,
and they don't come from the center of the Tanuki and then go out. They just like appeared in front of it. Yeah, yeah. Huh. I think we're 50-50 on those, which means the theory where you always switch doors when you play a game like that, if they open one to show you the prize and then allow you to switch, you're supposed to take the offer to switch. Like, statistically. Oh, that's death. I thought we were going down the hill. Okay. Well, I didn't need the ninja gear anyways. I actually wasn't using it for its one purpose. I wonder if I can get into those gaps. Slide through them with Kiri. Played a game where you help the Tanuki. Dang it. Up. I think one of Studio Ghibli's biggest blunders was trying to localize that movie with all the Tanukis. It's like, maybe just leave this one in Japan, guys. I don't think this goes well. The knife-throwing Tanukis aren't that bad. It's the ones that throw the triple throwing stars. They just, like, appear in front of it suddenly, and they just come up out of the pipe. You can't really react to it. It's really frustrating. Man. Cloud stepping plus Mario 3 physics. Who knew that was such a genius combo? I don't know what you're supposed to do about those. It gives you all these coin blocks here, but it's like, you can't... How? 2 coin blocks. Oh, man. Like, it's just instantaneous, too. You know? In Mario 3, the, you know, inspirational game for this, like, Rocky wrenches hold the wrench in their hand for a good 2 seconds before they actually throw it. It's a game with momentum. It's not like Mega Man where you can just juke out of the way. But you can just sit here on the platform and it won't bother you. Okay, there were spikes off screen. Noted. But yeah, they will just miss you if you just kind of hang out. So that's nice. As being too aggressive and killing all the Tanukis. I feel like passing over the top of one of those shrines just because you can would be disrespectful in actual Japanese culture. Like, having the ability to leap over them would probably be frowned upon. Or actually using that ability to do that, rather, would be frowned upon. Oh god. Oh. Yeah, this level was terrible with Yuzu. There's nowhere to escape the ghosts if they start chasing you on one of these platforms. Because you just have to wait for the cycles to line up a lot of the time. So you're just like standing around while a ghost chases you. It's like, I can't do anything about this. Guess I'll die. Oh, they were... man. I also don't... I keep looking at the blocks wrong. I keep thinking they're appearing when that flickering is happening, not the other way around. They just appear. There's no tell that the block, like, which block is showing up. They flicker when they're going away, but when they pop in, it's just like you have to assume which block is next in the line. Usually is fine, but not always. Still a much less painful level than it was with Yuzu. Okay. Out of the way. This guy also becomes vulnerable a lot slower than you would think. When he does the ground pound, he's vulnerable as soon as he hits the ground.
If we keep meeting like this, I'm going to start thinking you have a crush on me, Aaron.
Prepare yourself for my ultimate ability,
Aaron,
Spirit Rush.
that's your student. I mean, I know you're probably like 300, and it's probably not that big of a deal. What is that? What are you doing? Don't do that.
She's a babe.
He is pretty cute. Just need to bait out the rising slash. Whoa! I meant to do a forward slash, not a upper slash. Hey. Swear to God, that hitbox. All of the enemy melee attack hitboxes are wild. Oh, come on. I thought I could hit the arrows with my sword. Come here, you. You're not getting away with that. These guys are super annoying. They shoot way too fast. Hooray, now we can do Spirit Rush, right? Oh, it actually, that mechanic does have a name. It's called Key Speed. That's funny. As opposed to P Speed in Mario. Get a full run. Oh, okay. I don't freeze in the air like she did. Not hard to use. Can I go up with it? Okay. I was like, am I stuck up there? Cool. I hate those guys. But I hate them in the same way that I hate Hammer Brothers, so whatever. What the? Why would you give me this here? Oh, hi. Welcome in, Clefairy. You've got my sister's emotes. I don't know. I don't know if you saw on her Discord, but she's sick. So we aren't doing our typical multiplayer shenanigans this weekend. I figured I'd finish off some games I've been putting off. Then this game turned out to be way longer than I expected. Like, not in a bad way. For sure. Dang it. She's sick. Trust me, she's not that coordinated. Nope. Dang it. Man, movement is so satisfying.
Let's play a game. Spin the wheel and win great prizes.
Yeah. Also, this game does have Steam Workshop support. Really, 1 coin again? Every time. And somebody has indeed put a lot of Mario 3 levels in this. I'd be outside of the tower.
He was a baby one.
Everyone hated that baby.
Hated a baby?
Everyone did hate that baby. I finally remembered to turn off the chat commands that make the Metroid references. So that baby is no longer with us. She didn't talk about it as much in Other M as I expected her to, based on what I had heard. The game was still terrible. And it's straight up criminal. As much as I think Metroid Prime 4 fell short. Where am I? What happened? As much as I do think it fell a little short of what it needed to be. Dang it. It's actually criminal that I think Metroid Other M has a higher Metacritic rating than Prime 4. Like, that's just not correct. That's wrong. That's no. Nope. Oh, come on. He was in the cloud for so long, I thought there was nothing there.
Okay, Kiri. This is easy. Just be polite, but not so polite that they want to flirt with you. Just like Akko said. Hello, I'm Kiri, and I would appreciate it if you could give me the elemental key.
And why do you want the key, young Kitsune?
I need it to unlock the elemental prison to rescue this girl caught inside, so I'm kind of in a hurry.
Worthy though your goal may be, you still must duel me for it.
I suspected that would be the case. Are you ready?
I am always ready for battle.
Let's do this then.
Oh, what is that hitbox? Unbelievable. Ah, man. I thought maybe I could get him before he came back. Sneak an extra hit in. Listen. Welcome back. Guy's hitboxes are all over the place. Just run far away from him whenever he's attacking. Hey, going all right. I'm getting too impatient with the boss fights, though. I just need to not be anywhere near him. Yeah, welcome in on YouTube side. The chats are a little delayed from there, but you know, that's just YouTube shenanigans. He was still in hit stun. How did I die? Look at him. He's not even looking at me. Unbelievable. Okay, we're just gonna... Ah! Run away. Hitbox with your cheese. Oh, man. Okay, there he goes. Jeez. Yeah, YouTube's a little more delayed than Twitch, and also I'm relying on a bot to re-chat at me.
You really are my hero, Kiri.
Oh my god.
I'm just fixing things.
That's what heroes like you do. You right wrongs.
Nobody would call me a hero, Akka.
Why loud?
I'm just a screw-up.
Why was that so much louder than normal?
You aren't a screw-up, Kiri. You're my handsome hero.
You know, Yuzu never says things like that to me.
Or me. Sometimes, I wonder if she even sees us that way.
She does not.
Maybe.
We know this now.
Sometimes, talking to you, I think...
You think... what?
I think about how right talking to you feels and how
Called
easy it is.
Super
Me
called it.
too. I really like Yuzu, but it's so hard with her. Getting her to go to the dance was like bathing a cat.
Or getting between her and
Oh,
food.
hey, welcome over here.
Or that.
Yeah, for the longest time I was just ignoring
Hey,
YouTube chats because
I'll go.
YouTube makes it kind of annoying.
Yes?
It's been nice getting to know you, even if this whole thing is a huge mess.
Hey, thanks for the follow too. Appreciate it.
Gosh, you're cute.
That's just an extra E and no underscore. Got it.
Yeah, it really has been.
Yeah, I've also noticed that I'm not the only one that tends to ignore YouTube chats. But the restream solution got easier to manage, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Uh-oh. Freaking lava kappa. I play all sorts of stuff. Usually on weekends I play multiplayer stuff with my sister, but she's sick today. So we're just... I haven't played this game since Halloween. It was one of my Halloween lineup. Why would I want this here? But I got my start streaming with Kingdom Hearts. Oh, you can't jump out of that. And I've been playing Melon Mix for 358 over 2 days lately. And then Devil May Cry. I'm accidentally on hiatus from Devil May Cry, because January was just like super rough and I missed a lot of streams. And it's, DMC4 has a lot of mechanics, so I can't just jump back into it like that. Kingdom Hearts 2 on critical mode is actually in my top 10 games, so one of my favorites, yeah. Oh, okay, I see. The little fox following me can just bathe in lava. Why not? Oh. Man. Ah! God, the projectiles in this game are so unforgiving. Like, how? Why? What was I supposed to do about that? Yeah, I do like me some good platformers. I need to play... I was gonna play Mario Sunshine Eclipse at some point. And then... I haven't played a Sonic game in like a year. I need to get Shadow Generations. Feels wrong having gone this long without it. Whoops. A few years. I don't remember exactly how many years. Come on, so impatient. Gotta go fast. Uh-oh. Whoops. I should have gone back. But I've only been doing PNG tuber stuff. I used to do webcam streaming. I've only been a PNG tuber for about a year. Yeah. So... so Atlas... I don't know if you've played Atlas. It's, kind of like an MMO-esque game. It's not really an MMO, but it's very MMO-coded with furry characters, and I had just played Echoes of Wisdom, so I wanted to make a Wolfos. And then I made the Wolfos, and I was like, oh, hey, that little guy on the screen right there, that's me. Uh-oh. So I did some video editing and some transparent rendering and threw it on Easy GIF and made a VitoTube model. It's so it's just, I just put my character up against a green background in the game, and I green screened it out and turned it into animated PNGs. So I did it myself, but it is a character model from a game. Not super hard to make either. Just kind of heavy on the GPU. Just because it's PNGs and not a GIF. I need to have a GIF version for when I'm playing GPU heavy games, so I don't lag. I've been practicing drawing myself so that I can try to get into live 2D at some point. It'll be a lot it's the thing about this model is that it's really hard to update because I have to change the custom character in the game and then run through the whole process again of green screening it out, which I made easier. I actually made a modded map for the game that's just a green screen, a blue screen, and a magenta screen. So I did make the process easier, but it is still kind of a long... Wait, I don't need this raft. I can just jump over that. I mean, I appreciate the offer, but I really don't have a lot of free time for it, so I just kind of doodle and when I have the time.
Spin the wheel and win great.
I wouldn't want to try to schedule something with anyone. Because I probably wouldn't be able to make the time for that. But if you like PNG tuber, or not PNG, if you like VTuber stuff, I actually do have a couple recommendations myself. Fast, go fast. Gotta get key speed. Ah, man, I always forget that those accelerate on the way up. It's so unintuitive. You think they're gonna go up slowly, and then they just slam up. I bet I can go underneath them, actually. Ah, stupid ghost. But yeah, that's all stuff that I'd like to learn on my own in good time, but the free time just isn't there right now, unfortunately. Basically, if I wanted to learn that faster... Oh, man, I keep forgetting the ghost is there. Yeah, I mean... I wouldn't want to waste her time, you know? That's all I'm worried about. I wouldn't mind being connected to them. Can always... Yeah, dang it. I bet I can make that if I go just a little faster. But yeah, especially if she does commissions, I don't want to be, like, clogging up that pipeline for her, is the thing. Oop. Oh, man. I guess I shouldn't try to go fast here. I just keep thinking... I get like this in games where it's just like, I want to do it a certain way, and I think I can. I forgot that guy was there. I forgot about those guys. Man! Unbelievable. Hey, no problem. Always happy to have new chatters for whatever reason. Hold on, I need a rice ball so I can go fast. We damage boost these. Uh-oh. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I can just... Ah. Okay. I give up on going fast, officially. I always do this where I just like ram my head into the wall because I want to do it a certain way. I forgot again. I keep forgetting they exist at all. You can tell that they're there, but I just keep forgetting to check for them. Whoa, what? I was holding left. I don't know why I jumped right. Shoot. This level is so tempting to go fast in, but it just punishes you for trying. Like, that's some of the level design in this game. It makes it so tempting. Like, you gotta try it, and then it kills you over and over. Like, you had to stop there, or you died. Eh. Mine now. Can't do that as Yuzu. Oh, maybe with the bird costume.
This is your last chance to do the right thing, Aaron.
I am doing the right thing. You just don't understand my position.
I do understand. I didn't at first, but I do now. You just need to stop working for Kamino. Then you'll be free to do the right thing.
Quit your job. Like, aren't you the heir to, like, some mass fortune? You can't just tell normal people to quit their jobs. You don't understand.
No, Kiri, I can't just stop working for him. It doesn't work that way.
Especially if they're, like, a noble.
That's what you never understood. And this time, I won't be able to take it easy on you.
Hey, why don't you take it easy?
I'm sorry too, Aaron.
Kia! Aw, man. She's still invincible. Even that move doesn't work on her. You do actually have to wait for her to be vulnerable. You can't just hit her with the big move. Dang. That's too bad. That would have been really fun to just blast through her like that. Oh, hey, I got her while she was charging, though. It's really hard to activate that without doing the dash slash. Okay, I thought that move was going to be a lot more useful in this fight, but I guess not. Curses, I can only move in 8 directions. If I stand in the corner, she can't get me. Oh, I kind of thought she would do the uppercut. Oh, into the lava. You were the chosen one, Aaron!
Let's play a game. Match 2 cards to win.
Yeah. Flip. Nope. Dang it. Hey, I got one. Ah. Oh. That wasn't a gold coin, was it? No, silver. Dang. I don't even really use her items, so I guess it's fine. No, the rice ball. Slide's not an attack. I have so many moves now, I forgot that that one isn't an attack. Oh, I didn't even see the lava there. I didn't even register that it was there. Kind of sneaky. Man, the levels are so fun when they're not all claustrophobic and auto-scrolly. Oh yeah, and she also keeps P-speed when you wall jump. She gets it back in the opposite direction. It's cool. Yuzu couldn't wall jump. Oh, I didn't need that. Oh, man. God, her moveset just keeps getting cooler. Oh, I remember this level. It gives you the, when you're playing as Yuzu, it gives you the apple hat, and then you just like can't stop doing your stomp move. Oh, she can't even like wall jump out of it, so it's the same thing here. Interesting. I wonder if I can just... No, that does not break blocks. The dive kick doesn't break does not break blocks. What I was trying to say. What did I do? Did I just slide in midair? How did I do that? That doesn't seem right. All the pangolins just in the volcano. Oh, man. Oh, nope. Can't jump over that. Even with the advanced moveset. But her moveset really helps a lot with keeping up with this thing. These raccoons are really in the way when you're playing as Yuzu. Especially since they can jump and throw a knife at any time. It's hard to bop them on the head. That level was rough with Yuzu. One thing that didn't matter as much because of Kiri's slashes and other moves is that you don't inherit momentum from that platform. So when you jump and you're holding right, you're barely keeping pace with the platform at all. Dang it. Every time. So it makes jumping over all the obstacles and then landing back on the platform tougher than it looks.
You are here to challenge me for the final elemental key, I assume.
Are you the shopkeeper's dad?
I am, yes.
You will not find me so easy to defeat as the others.
Then it's good that I've honed my skills on this journey, because I won't fail Akko.
It's about the girl, then, not your tarnished reputation.
That's right. When you care enough about someone, you can accomplish almost anything.
Then I suppose that we shall see if you really care enough about this Akko. Ready yourself.
He has a hitbox? You don't even fight him. How was I supposed to know he had a hitbox? We don't even actually fight him. We just run past all of his troops. Steal their rice balls. Sorry, they're jelly donuts. Oh, man. I can't believe he has a hitbox. That's so cruel. It's like literally there just to embarrass you.
That's the last of the keys. Now, how do I get you out?
We should wait for Yuzu. I can sense her magic now that she has all the elemental attunements and is so close.
Aren't we always waiting for Yuzu?
Silly? It will just be a lot better if the three of us combined our efforts to open the prison.
Did we always need her help? I thought that these keys were enough.
We could do it without her. I could even do it on my own, with enough time. But it will be much faster with her help and the keys.
Oh, what do we do until then?
Well, we could plan a date.
A date? You mean like you and me?
Yes. Something fun and romantic. And if it goes well, you get to kiss me at the end.
Maybe? There's this kabuki theater I've been hearing about. Or is that a stupid idea?
It's a date.
I guess it is. So, that's what happened. I've been collecting the elemental keys to help free Akko.
Oh, right. This was a story she was telling.
Along the way, she and I got close.
You're friends now?
Well, actually...
We're going on a date once we get back to the village.
That's amazing! I'm so happy for you two!
You aren't jealous?
No. You're my best friends, and I'm really glad that you found each other.
You are?
Yeah. On my quest, I looked at how I'd been acting, and I'm sorry if I led you two on a bit.
Let us on?
Yeah. I realized that I was sending you both mixed signals. I was afraid that you wouldn't be my friends anymore if you realized I wasn't interested in dating you.
You'd never lose my friendship, Yuzu.
Or mine. So who do you want to date? If it's not either of us.
Nobody. It's not something I think that I'll ever want. And this quest helped me realize that that's okay.
Even though you have a turbo bisexual mother, it is not hereditary.
I fear that I must interrupt this touching little moment.
Guy reminds me of someone.
It wouldn't do to let you ruin all my hard work after all.
You've been the villain behind this all along.
Oh no, Kiri. I'm the hero. The one who stopped your reign of terror.
Aren't you already, like, in charge of everything on the... If I remember who this guy is, isn't he, like, royalty? Why would he need this?
It is such a shame that I was too late to save poor little Yuzu and Akko.
We'll stop you.
You'll try, but I've brought an old friend of yours.
Well, this guy's a pushover. I have, like, 30 new moves now. Why is he rainbow?
Harry, wait!
Well, there went our best chance of actually beating him.
Kiri, you need to sit still while I heal you.
I'm fine, Akko.
You're not fine, Kiri. Now, let me heal you. You still owe me that date, after all.
You still owe me a
Using
pizza.
his soul sphere to empower the Oni. If you hit it enough times, you'll disrupt his spell. Until I finish healing Kiri, it's up to you.
No.
Easy peasy. I'll be done in 2 shakes of a tail.
Oh, man. I thought that would interrupt him or something. Just, like, actually hitting him. Man. Really hard to get out of the way of that. Do I still have items? Tons of them. Man. Oh, he's gone. No. You can't just hold her like a shell.
Is she?
Don't worry, I can heal her. Now go be my hero.
For you? Always. Time to end this!
Oh man. Those blocks are hard to get out of the way of when they actually target you. Jeez. Okay. Now you're just making things up. What was that hitbox? Yeah, you're just not supposed to do it that way, I guess. What? I had to scratch my eye. What happened? I thought I had time. Don't know what it actually wants me to do. I feel like I don't actually have the time to do this. Man. Nope. It moves too fast to use it after he swings. I thought maybe he would hit it at me and then I would jump over it, but it's too fast. I don't understand. I don't know how I'm supposed to use that opening. I have too much momentum in the opposite direction to, like, get out of there. Like, if I do it just like that, sometimes it works. Really particular how you have to... God. Really hard to dodge the falling blocks because you have all this momentum you have to build up. Man. Okay, we're spamming items. I'm not doing this anymore. It's just so particular about how it wants you to do it. And the hitboxes are absurd. God. It's so impossible to not get hit there. It just doesn't work every time. God. Really frustrating.
Yuzu, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. Better than the last time that mushroom hit me.
She must be fine if she's making jokes that bad.
Okay, Yuzu. Are you ready to knock down that Oni?
Of course. My clan are all about the punching.
Boop. Okay.
Oh, this is but a minor setback. Nothing can stop my glorious destiny.
It's kind of nice how we defeated him as a team.
Huh, it really is. We should have a team name. How about the Best Friend Squad?
I feel like someone else is already using that name, Akko.
How about
How about we talk about it over ramen?
Isn't the dude still out and about and plotting? Do we want to do something about that? Or we're just cutting straight to the epilogue? Usually considered rude to blow smoke straight in somebody's face. Nope. That was weird. The way it cut out there. Huh. I thought there was gonna be more game afterwards. It's nice that they did like a team up boss fight. I thought there was gonna be like levels where we like alternate which one we're playing as or something. Kinda seems like we should go after that guy. But I still was thinking that right up to like this exact moment. Look, the glasses-wearing pangolin is helping, instead of roll out spamming. Huh. The mom and the Ice Guardian were the same voice actor. The Ice Guardian was the bunny lady, by the way. Legal inspiration? What kind of job is legal inspiration? Ugh. That last fight almost made it seem like Akko was going to be playable for a little bit.
Aaron, just the woman I needed in this challenging time. With your aid, I'm certain that we can reverse this little setback.
Your scheme to usurp Kiri's position as the heir backfired, and now it's your reputation that's ruined, Kamino.
That is why your aid is so essential. You understand the importance of my grand destiny.
No. What I understand is that I'm finally free of my obligations to you and your twisted plans. Goodbye.
Get back here right now! I made you, and I can ruin you! This makes no sense. How can this happen? The hero always wins.
Okay. So that's it? That's the end of him? Oh. A bonus world. Okay. Play through as each of them. A little house at the end. Alright, I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna get back and play the bonus world. Hopefully it's not as nightmarish as the Super Mario World bonus world. It's kind of got that vibe looking at it. We'll see. Alright. Special world time. Probably do it with Yuzu first. I bet that's the intended experience. Oh god, we're already getting stuff thrown at us. Oh. Ow. Dang it. Threaded the needle on that one. Man. I feel like if I can get P-Speed and keep it, this level actually gets easier. But jeez. Man. Yep. Oh, okay, that doesn't help. Could have just kept going. Ah. Oh. Okay. I somehow hit the guy on the cloud. Oh, man, I missed the pangolin. I was trying to bounce off of it. Oh, I keep forgetting I can't wall jump. I just thought I was gonna, you know, run past the... whatever these are in the pipes, in the wells. And just wall jump off of the far wall and then back. Don't put the fox archers out here. Oh, I hate these guys so much. They shoot so instantaneously. Okay, I think... maybe 3 Lakitus is too many. We've gone over to completely absurd territory. Oh, there were 4. No, there were 5. 2 of those are overlapping in the corner. That's a level that's definitely easier with Kiri. Nope. Ow. You can't splash on the top of the purple water if there's spikes one tile lower. Wait, what do I do then? I want to lose this. I can't get over that without hitting the spikes. Eh. God, this is so annoying. Eh. Give me the... Oh, man. Wait. Okay, can't freeze the lava. Ah, these fox archers are so annoying. That's just, their animation for shooting is so fast. I don't understand. Okay, this poop's low, I can... yeah. Okay. Yeah, those fox archers are ridiculously annoying. I think genuinely all they need to not be so annoying is, I think they just need to hold the arrow longer before they shoot. Why didn't that work? Well, so much for having the samurai armor. But they just need to hold the arrow longer before they shoot, and they probably shouldn't be able to shoot straight up when your main mode of attacking them is jumping on their head. Man. Yeah, I'm not allowed to use power-ups here. I actually kind of figured when it started, when I, okay, we're just gonna, I can't leave the level. When it started me powered up, even though I came into the level small, I kind of figured I wasn't, the power-up situation was fixed. Hitbox on this is just a little weird, but it's fine. Gotta work around it. I'm gonna finish this, and it's gonna get an update, like, next week. It's gonna be like, all hitboxes improved. And then I'm going to uninstall. And by the uninstall, I mean Windows, not the game. Everything. All of it. Gone. Forget it. It's pointless at that moment in time. Well, at least they give you this, because this level would also be insanely easier with Kiri. But they at least give you a method of attacking with Yuzu as well. Kind of a shame they didn't really use the main mechanic of this suit in any of the levels. And I can't even demonstrate underwater, but you can stab the spears into the wall and they become a platform. Ah. Oh. Okay. I disagree with that hitbox, but it worked in my favor that time. I will go back for the other samurai armor if I lose this. It's too convenient. That's... If you'd lost the armor by that point, that's just pure cruelty. Wall of fish. Oh, not a ghost house. Ah. Forget it. If it offers us bird costume, then we're keeping it, or we're not playing the level. Jeez. Hate the ghost behavior in this game. Ugh. Like, genuinely awful enemy. So annoying. So impossible to escape. They accelerate too fast when they lock onto you. They just immediately are coming towards you, and it sucks. They're just instantly full speed in your direction. Man. Oh god. No. I hate the ghosts in this game so much. Like, not only are they instantly full speed once they start coming after you, they always come at you faster than the things that are out of your control move. So you can't really get any distance to, like, maneuver. Very annoying. Come on, what is that hitbox? What is this? The hitboxes are so bad. Okay. Hello? Welcome to Goblin's Grotto. What about a challenge? The shell jump. Okay. Oh, it's a reset door. Whoa. Why didn't I pick it up? Why did I just launch it? Oh boy. Why doesn't she pick it up sometimes? I'm about even with the coin, it says. On the way down, though. I gotcha. Pick up the thing. Oh, pick it up! Oh my god, pick it up. What is wrong with you? I don't think the coin's actually a good guide. I don't understand. Pick it up. Okay. We're not using the guide. Forget it. I know where it wants me to... I can't build up momentum fast enough to not just land right back on it. Yeah, we're not doing it the way they said to do it. Why would you randomly put a Kaizo level in this? Yeah, don't listen to her the way she tells you to do the shell jump. It's way harder that way. Oops. What would even be the point of playing this level as Kiri? Like, she just jumps over all of this, right? Pick it up. Pick it up! I barely used the shells in this game because picking them up was impossible most of the time. Wait. I can't get that shell. If I can't stand on that little bridge, I can't... Really? It touched my foot. I go underneath it like this, and then do that, I can have it. Oh. They also break out too fast. Like, the shells don't stay in shell form all that long in this game. I don't know why they decided to randomly put a Kaizo level in here. This sucks. I can't get it back. If that happens, I just can't have it, because I can't pick it up while dropping down from above it. So I have to stomp on it, go past it, and then come back up, and it's not enough time because it's about to break out by the time I do the next part. Oh my god. I know, I died. Go! See, Kaizo ROM hacks have the common courtesy to restart you quickly. But for some reason, when you fall off, you get the regular, like, long death. I don't feel like the coin guides are accurate. I feel like the coins are being placed on some kind of grid with the way this game was built. And it feels like sometimes the coin is an accurate place to release and sometimes it's not. And I don't really fully understand when I should trust it. Didn't get the angle I wanted. God. There's no reason to put a level like this in the game. Genuinely. It's not mechanically sound enough to ask the player to do this. Like, it's really good. But it is, like, a little sketchy on how the mechanics actually function. Like, they do have some difficulties with, like, hitboxes and stuff. Suddenly asking the player to do this in a game that has that problem is kind of silly. Why? Huh? Wait. What's happening? Okay, so at some point I have to jump out of the shoe. I don't know why they put it here like this and made it this hard to get. Oh, you can pick up the shells while in the shoe, but it depends on where in the bounce you are. Maybe it doesn't want me to have the shoe. Oops. Maybe it just doesn't want me to have it. God. I would actually probably rather learn to play actual Kaizo Mario than do this. And it's never been something that's interested me. It's just, the Mario games are actually, you know... Oops. I always forget that I went over it with the boot the first time, and now I just keep forgetting I need to bounce there. The Kaizo Mario's never interested me. Them putting a level like this in this game is just supremely annoying. It's just like, it's not as good mechanically as a real Mario game. So now I'm just doing, like, worse Kaizo. I can't stress this enough, that it's not bad. But it's, not good enough to demand this of me, I feel. This is definitely a bad choice on the devs' part, to to put a level like this in here. My god. So unlucky. Nice poetry. I keep forgetting, I used this boot the first time and I keep forgetting. I'm just gonna see if I can cheese it with the boot. I don't think I'm supposed to have this, but whatever. But sometimes... Forget it. We're out. What do you want? Why would you suddenly... You're doing, like, special world levels, like in a real Mario game, and then suddenly you decided halfway through it should be Kaizo. I genuinely don't understand this decision. Like, this is a straight-up Kaizo level. Why? Why would you just suddenly ask me to do this? Like, what part of this game has ever taught me how to do this? Like, there's never been a moment in this game where I had to learn any of these skills before. Now suddenly I'm supposed to be amazing at this. Again, it started off like a normal special world in a Mario game. I don't know why they shifted gears to Kaizo. It's just so sudden and annoying. This isn't what I signed up for. Shoot. Of course, they threw in a shell jump at the very end. If I don't... can't get enough momentum to the right sometimes. If I just hold right, I fall off immediately. Oh, God. Just... I didn't come here to have my wrists explode, thanks. I kinda just wanted to play a fun platformer. Man. Ugh. Man. Ugh. Ugh. That, come on. That was right. I got that. Oh my god. For some reason, it does the normal length death animation just occasionally. Like, most of the time it's a quick one, but sometimes it's the normal length one and I don't know why. Really? I almost feel like the fade-in isn't consistent either, because I keep pressing right at the wrong time. Oh my god. The hitboxes in this game are not good enough for this. They're not good enough to ask me to do this. Just so inconsistent. Come on! These better be short, I swear to God. Did they just run out of normal level ideas? Like, oh, we just gotta do Kaizo, we don't have anything else. I don't think that coin... I like I was saying earlier, I don't think the coins are always an accurate guide. I don't think that one's right. I don't think that's actually where I want to throw the shell. What? I started to move left and then it just like jittered me back out to the right and threw me down. Like, I clearly made it, and then it just decided I didn't. Just a little too jank for this. I don't know why I bounced instantly like that instead of clearing it and falling back down on it like I usually do. can't really react to that when it happens. Oh, come on. That should have been it. That coin is not correct. That coin is not a good guide of where to do your shell jump. I can't react to it when I bounce instantly like that. I don't know why that happens sometimes. Oh, man. Oh, Lord. It was just so normal right up until this point. I don't understand what happened. What honestly possessed them to go, you know what, Kaizo time. Why? What's the idea here? You wanted to load these Kaizo levels into the level creator, like, example levels. You can just call them Kaizo and put them in there. That would be fine. Just part of the problem I'm having with playing these is the context that I'm playing them in. Just like, it's Special World. It's not Special World, it's Kaizo. Like, halfway through, it just decided to shift gears for no reason. Ugh. Come on. It'd be nice if the music didn't restart every time, also. That's like a common Kaizo feature these days, too. Like, I just don't know what the big idea was. They just made a Kaizo that's worse than actual, like, fan-made Kaizo Mario levels. Man, that coin is so distracting because it's not actually a good place to let go of the shell. But it makes it really hard to tell when I actually want to let go of it. It'd also be nice if it wasn't the only shell jump on this whole screen. Might make it feel a little more consistent. If I could get like one more shell jump in before the last jump. Like, maybe if that first one was a shell jump, so I can just have it fresh. Just have it fresh what a successful shell jump feels like. Man. It's really annoying that the music restarts every time. Like, that's genuinely awful. It's probably one of the most grating things about this. Just don't... Whoops. Okay, I straight up walked off the edge and still managed to jump while I was already falling. I don't know what happened there. And it honestly feels like on that second part I'm actually going too fast. It's like this part's really hard to make it in time, and then the next part's actually way too easy. It feels like it's not timed out. It's just not a very good Kaizo level in a game that does not feel solid enough to handle Kaizo levels. I just don't understand the choice that was made here. When I get the double bounce like that, it also doesn't send me as high. So it makes the jump tighter, and I have to react to the fact that it bounced earlier than I wanted it to. Stupid jank shell jump at the very end of the platforms. Just can't get it to work. Music restarting and mechanics and the hitboxes being just a little off. It's so frustrating. Like, what is the big idea here? Hello? I couldn't pause. I'd like to hear this whole song one time. I don't know where to throw it. The coin is wrong, and I don't know how to adjust for it. I don't know where to adjust my timing to. If I throw it when I get the coin, it's wrong. Double bounce just kills it every time. To make it perfectly clear, I accidentally timed it with the coin and it failed. Like, as if to prove my point, I did it the way the level wanted me to and got punished for it. In real time, right in front of everyone's eyes. This is really annoying. Fish is not high enough. The other thing is this fish isn't high enough. I have to jump all weird to not bump into the platform. Which shouldn't have... I should be able to pass through these anyways, but I can't. I have to jump around them. There's a reason why in Mario they make all the moving platforms ones that you can jump up through. They're annoying when you hit the side of them and they just don't work. Whoops. That's not the pause button. And then when I do survive the double bounce, I'm so far ahead of the thing that it's like kind of a problem. Ah! How is that not it? That was, like, visually it went perfectly. It just didn't work anyways. Like, it went straight through her feet. I can't get it. I can't get that shell jump. It's like, I don't know where to do it. Okay. The coin is wrong. You don't do it where you get the coin, like it tells you to. God. So sick of this screen right now. I didn't sign up for this at all. I don't know why it wants me to do this. Just put these in the, like, the custom levels menu and be like, hey, there's some Kaizo levels in here now that you've beaten the game. Have fun. But then, like, do an actual bonus world that actually feels like a bonus world. in the actual game on the world map of the actual world map. I just don't get it. I don't understand the choice that was made here. Stop. Stop. Oh my god. Don't need a button on my controller that does that. God, I'm never gonna get that jump. It's just the shell jumping is so jank. It doesn't feel like anything else you do in this whole game. Okay, so that was too high. God. I'm trying everything. I'm trying every angle, every distance. I'm trying. Nothing works. Ugh. God. When that double bounce happens, it puts me so far ahead of the platform. The least it could do also is just... It could put me... I don't know how the cycles work in this game. Maybe they couldn't do that. It could put me on a platform and let me decide when to start so I can stop for a second between these tries. Or like give me a door or something to go through. So it's not just immediately dropping me in. I swear I let go of the button, and she just didn't let go of it. I just didn't let go for enough time, I guess. Come on, stop pulling up that menu! I'm definitely holding B. Hold on, let me unplug my controller. Letting go to the shell for no reason. Oh, I swear these hitboxes are not... They're not right. They're not correct. I swear to God, that shell jump, it's just... There's just something wrong with it. It's like... Maybe like because the screen is scrolling up, maybe it's messing with the physics? Like something's going wrong there, and I don't know what. can't really make an adjustment for it if I don't understand what's happening in the first place. I think that might be the cause of the inconsistency, is like the screen scrolling up. I think it actually is messing with things. Because if I wait until the screen has scrolled all the way up before I go, I end up way lower. If I let go with what I feel like is the same timing after the jump, I end up way lower. And like I end up letting the shell go way before the coin. And I swear, if I jump early while the screen is still scrolling, and if I jump late, it's different. I can't prove it, but it feels really different. There's just something not quite right about the way this game runs that makes this feel nearly impossible. God, I hate when she like starts to move left as if you've passed it, and then it just spits her back out to the right and kills you. The thing is, I feel like I'm really early there, too. Like, I feel like if I actually make the shell jump, I'm gonna be way ahead of the platform. And I have no idea what to do about that. Like, I don't think the platform is actually gonna catch me before I hit the spikes if I actually make the shell jump. This doesn't seem like it's gonna get me. You gotta be kidding me. Literally 1 pixel of spike was above the platform. Which is exactly what I'm saying. It's like, sometimes if you do it how it wants you to, you're way ahead of the platform. It's a problem. How was that not it? It went straight through me. Like, if it wasn't gonna bounce, then it should have killed me. I can't do it any closer to her feet than that. Like, if that wasn't a bounce, then it was a death. It went straight through her. Platforms. So, like, they're just so bulky, and you don't go through them at all. So yeah. Not even close. Like, that's not even close. So how do I stall out for more time there? Like, that's exactly what I was saying. Like, I feel like I'm really far ahead of the platform. Like, what am I supposed to do when I get the shell jump, other than just die? Definitely don't just do the shell jump the way they want. They seem to want you to. It does not help. It's like on that first one, I always just barely make it, but on this one... if I don't stall out, then I go too fast and die on the spikes. Just, it's so inconsistently designed, too. It's not good. It's really not good. Didn't even press that. I know I didn't press it. Stupid. Do I even need a Steam window button? Come on. Why would they put the pipe to the left there instead of in the center? I couldn't see it. How was I supposed to know? Like, I had to just try it once, die. Crying out loud. Why wasn't that a successful shell jump? It went straight through her body. If it was a death, I would understand, but it just... nothing happened. There was just no collision initiated there. Ugh. Spike hitbox is also really square, which everybody hates that about Mario Maker. Because that's a thing in Mario Maker, that spike hitboxes are huge. Oh, whoa. Go left. Dang it! Still, I went too fast again. Like, if I don't go really fast at this first part, I don't make it. But if I go the same speed for the rest of the level, I'm always too far ahead of the platform. Good God. This is significantly easier by comparison to what I just did. I do keep getting hung up on the fact that the spikes have a really square hitbox, though. Keep bumping into them. Which doesn't kill you, but it does, you know, slow down your momentum enough that it kills you. Trying to get better momentum. Do it the way I was doing it before. Okay, maybe not. The way I was doing it before doesn't work anymore. Why can't I make this anymore? Oh, seriously? That acceleration is so stupid. Are you kidding me? That's... Like, I thought, like, the way it was laid out, it clearly wanted me to jump off of the falling platform, but that just hard punishes you because it falls too fast. I guess I just, yeah, do that. God, the hitboxes on the spikes are so wide. It's so easy to bump into them when you're just trying to go. again. Ah. You can slide off the mushrooms, by the way, while they're bouncing. I gotta break. My hands hurt. This sucks. Wait. Nope. Jeez. Wait, so... Wait, but why are they the same levels? They don't have the same mechanics. That doesn't make any sense. What is this? It's the same exact levels? Are you kidding me? Why? That's so silly. Oh man. You could just not interact with any of these mechanics if you don't want to. Okay, cool hitbox. I loved the part where it, like, didn't hit the thing right in front of me. Yeah, you just, like, don't have to do any of this. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll try this a little more. Good lord. Alright, so here's the deal. I was supposed to be done with this game. End the stream, play some DMC off stream, and then come back. So I could get back into Devil May Cry 4 tonight. But because of the sudden decision to turn into a Kaizo game, I don't think that's going to be happening. I'm still going to try to beat this. I'm going to go until about 8, I think. I went too fast again. Even when I get it right, I'm going too fast. I might, so I'm gonna go till 8. If I beat this by then, whatever. If I don't, then I probably won't come back to it on stream. I'll probably just beat it off stream. Then I gotta break for dinner. Going too fast again. But then I gotta break for dinner, and then I won't be coming back with DMC4 because I haven't had time to practice. And I've taken like a month off of that game. And it's mechanically pretty heavy. Like, to do well in it, you have to be pretty familiar. I keep letting go of it later because if I don't, it goes through her feet. And it's too late. Okay, I don't know why I didn't catch on the mushroom there. It sprung down like I landed on it. Go too fast. Do full bounces here for some reason. Ah. This first part, you have to go at full speed, like, perfectly, or you don't make it. And then after that, you have to slow down, or you will go too fast and land on the spikes. So weird. No! Ah! I was still too fast. I thought I had gone too slow, so I jumped earlier than I would have off the platform to get to the pipe. I thought I slowed down too much, but I was still ahead of it. How can I even slow down more than that? Oh god, that was close. It is funny how this screen is significantly easier just because it's normal platforming mechanics and no shell jumps or oddities. Kitty, you can't get in front of the screen while I'm doing this. Ralsei came back in while I was on break. Hey, you need to move. Can't see. Come on. Get out of the way, doofus. Move. But anyways, no DMC4 tonight because this game decided to be a Kaizo. It's fine. What I'll probably do is since I usually play something to occupy my hands during D&D, I'll probably play some of the really easy missions during D&D tomorrow. That's not one of the games where we have a virtual tabletop. We just theater of the mind of this one. So I should be able to pause when anything's, you know, actually happening. Which I usually do. Play games during D&D, which I know is seen as rude, but if I don't, I read the rulebook and I get really lost on what's happening. The compromise I've had to make. Why is this last part so easy? Why was I so far ahead on that last one? Oh my god. Oh no, not a swimming Kaizo, are you kidding me? I can't believe this. I can't believe they thought this was a good idea. Who does a swimming Kaizo level? That button didn't even animate. That button's it doesn't even work right. I feel like maybe mistakes were made in the development of this level. I don't think I should be this far ahead of the eels. Did they forget that I can hold B underwater to go faster? Like, did the devs forget? Like, your actual, like, left and right movement is faster underwater even when you're holding B. When you hold the run button. And I get so far ahead of these, it doesn't feel like the other levels. Maybe they did forget. That's kind of absurd. Oh my god. Who does a swimming Kaizo as an official level in their game? Who does this? It's unbelievable. Come on. Of course, they use the ghost in the swimming level. Just the worst enemy in the game, just casually thrown into a swimming Kaizo level. Hey, man, you can't sit there. Come on, scooch over. Come on. It's so frustrating. Why would you do this? Why? How in the world? How could I possibly get through that ring at the end? And it's so weird that Kiri has the same exact Kaizo levels when she would basically trivialize them to the point of being normal levels. Like this one, especially because it's underwater. That's like the difficulty of it. Like you could just sword everything. God. The ghost at the end is so irritating. There's never been a usage of the ghosts in this game that isn't annoying, except like the very first time they're introduced and it like gives you lights to carry around and play with. Hey, quit. Can't see. But like when you're playing around with like the carryable lanterns and stuff, God, I couldn't slow down. Just zooms in from off screen. Why is he so fast? He just locks onto you like they do. Oh, come on. I'm on it. Go. You've got to be kidding me. It's not... That's so hard. Mashing the button faster doesn't build your momentum faster, just by the way. There's like a really strict speed cap that you get to after you hit it like 3 times. So that's as fast as I can go up. So I really don't know how I'm supposed to get past that. Oh, it's... What do you want from me? Swimming Kaizo level. What a joke. Oh my god. It's also really deceptive. You seem to accelerate faster than you can decelerate. It's almost like holding the B button doesn't help you lose speed when you start paddling in the other direction, but it does help you gain speed when you first start going. Really weird. The swimming's a little off in this. If they wanted it to be like Mario 3 swimming, it's not quite there. I don't know if they had their own ideas for how they wanted swimming to be, and this is what turned out of it, or if they were trying to emulate the Mario 3 swimming. But it's not quite right. It's so hard. Like, honestly, what is my frame window there? And like, even if it is a bigger window than it looks, it's like, you have to... It's not like I'm just reacting and hitting a button. It's not like a jump. I have to gain momentum in advance and time it with the rotation of the fish. Oh my god, start. It's so hard to start falling. Like, once you have upward momentum, it's so hard to get rid of it. This is miserable. Who makes an underwater Kaizo with normal swimming mechanics? You know what actually would have been fun? A shark costume level. It's still instant death, so you could have a shark costume swimming level. Wouldn't stop. And that could actually be fun, because swimming around as the shark is, you know, fun. But no, it had to be normal swimming Kaizo level. Please. Please start falling. Oh my god, it's so hard. Timing that is so ridiculously hard. What on earth? What were they thinking? Couldn't stop. Sometimes you just hit the ground while you have momentum, and then, like, you're holding left, but it's not actually stopping your momentum for some reason. There's so many, like, weird little oddities to the mechanics in this game. It really isn't as clean as it looks. So the idea of making a swimming Kaizo level in a game where the mechanics are just a little loosey-goosey like this, it's just a weird choice. This has all been very weird. Good lord. But yeah, sometimes I'm just holding hard left and I just can't stop before I get in range of the ghost. Doesn't really help that the ghost moves too fast, and I have no idea where he's gonna be in his cycle when I get here. Oh. Can't even get to the hard part at the end there. I'm trying to approach it slower so I can time it, right? And I can't get past the second fish if I approach it slower. So it's like I don't get to actually try and time this last part. I just have to pray that it works one of these times. Please hit the button. Ah, it's impossible. This is so hard. What in the world? Why? Just why? Why that last part? Why not a third fish swimming left and right? Maybe on a tighter cycle than the other two. Why a circle fish formation going that fast? There's just, like, how? When have I ever had to swim this well in this game that I could have learned the mechanics deeply enough to do this properly? God, I thought Mario games were bad when they put a hard level at the very end after being the easiest game ever for 20 hours. This one actually did the same exact thing, but with Kaizo levels. Like, you have to challenge the player more than what you have done throughout the game. You have to build up to this. You can't just throw it at... Like, this is why difficulty curves are so important. You can't just throw this at the player at the end and expect them to be good enough to do it. It's just not... It's not fun. Because the only levels hard enough in the game for me to learn this are these ones. This is the only opportunity I've had to, like, get pushed in a direction to get better at this game. Otherwise, it's all been, like, the onus has been on me how hard I want to go at it. Like, if I wanted to just, like, plan every jump slowly, I could have up till this point. God, I hate the ghosts. I hate them. They're the worst. Like, actually, why did they put a ghost there on top of everything else? Like, that would be hard enough if I had unlimited time to, like, calculate. That would be hard enough if I was still just running from this eel wall and only had that much time to calculate. But the fact that they put a ghost there and you can't stall out at all to try and reevaluate your timing. Also, the way you encounter the ghost is stupid. The way he's just spinning in circles right there. It's just so inconsistent to deal with. God. But, like, no time limit at all on this level would have been hard enough. But putting a ghost right there at the very end, where you have to wait for a good cycle, it's just so stupid. Because you have to wait for a good cycle. You're not gonna line up with it as soon as you get there. Like, it's not that... Ah! Kaizo level. Just... I don't know why it's so hard to stop sometimes. This is freaking impossible. I don't have enough time to line up that last part. I can only go up so fast, and it takes time to build that momentum. And I have to lose momentum before I can get ready to build momentum in the first place. But I've got a ghost behind me. This is genuinely miserable. Don't time to wait for the fish to move. I have to cut it so close. God. If the janky shell jump wasn't bad enough. Oh, come on. Like, this level's not that bad without the ghost. The ghost, again, the ghosts are the worst enemy in the game. I don't care. Like, everything else is fine, even if it is jank. But the ghosts, the way they work is so annoying, and they always use them in these scenarios where you have no room to maneuver. They've done this consistently throughout the whole game. And it has always been completely unfun to deal with. It wasn't so bad with Kiri because she had all those movement options. So you could, like, juke around them easier. Ah, good lord. I have to cut that so close. Because you have to wait. You can't just go for it or you won't make it. But the ghost is literally touching you by the time your opening is there. You've got to be kidding me. That's dirty. Putting enemies overlapping with the goal like that. It's like, wait, when am I safe? At what point in this process am I safe? I've never had to know this before. Okay. Doing this. Also a mechanic we've never had to get that good at. There have been 2 levels where we had to be the invincible fox the whole time. And they had very broad landings for every jump, right? And besides that, ow. they were short. The levels that asked us to do this were extremely short. Seriously? Okay, I can't make both. I have to do it one at a time. God. You know what would have been smart to do? And I know I've complained about this almost exactly, like verbatim already. Nope, you can't. I thought maybe with a little more momentum if I let go of the button earlier. Again, the music shouldn't restart every time you die, first of all. But since this is the invincible music, it would do that anyways. So just make the background music of the level the invincible music. Oh my god. Get in there! Right? So you just make the background music this, and disable the star music. And that way the music doesn't have to restart every time. How? How? How did I not get in there? The window seems really generous, at least. Okay, it also might just eat your jump because they're asking you to swim in a random block of lava. God, it's so jank. It's really frustrating when games that are just kinda jank decide, let's push our not 100% solid mechanics all the way to their limit. It just... all you're doing is revealing the cracks and the problems. You're just revealing it in front of everyone. You know, another, you know, speaking of games that just, like, suddenly throw hard stuff at you at the end, Kirby is actually a series that's genuinely awful about that. Because Kirby games are so easy. They're fun. They're some of my favorite games. But they are not difficult. Until suddenly they are. And it's like, why have you done this? When was I supposed to learn how to fight any of these enemies well enough to get through, like, I feel like Star Allies True Arena on, like, the highest level is one of the best examples where it's just like, why would you do this? And I missed it. Star Allies hardest arena is brutal unless you cheese it, which is an option. Especially as they released more and more DLC characters that were insanely powerful, you really could... with some of those DLC characters, they were so strong, you really could just bring 3 CPUs with you who are all using that same strong character. And then the only thing you had to worry about was the absurdly hard final boss. Because you had to do all of that. Because it was... the final boss in Star Allies, you have a segment before you actually fight it where you're doing like a... I forget what it's called. Uh-oh. Ah, man. Almost. You're riding on like a star and you're shooting at it. And the damage you take there carries over into the actual final fight. And that final fight is insanely hard compared to everything else in that game. Like, even the rest of the hardest arena doesn't stack up to just that one fight at the very end. And you have to go through the whole thing every time you want to try it. Oh, man. Wait. This isn't like Mario, right? I can bounce off enemies while I'm invincible, I think. God. Man, I think my hands are getting fatigued. You can't. You can't bounce off of enemies while you're invincible in this game. That's what I thought. I was jumping over it this whole time because I didn't register it as like an option for me. But I thought maybe if I slow my roll and just bounce off of it, it'll be easier. It punishes you for that. Good to know. Oh my god. That's so hard. Are you kidding me? Hey, buddy, get off the keyboard. Quit. Oh, God. That is so hard. Jeez. Like, I'm getting through it and all, but man alive. Whoops. Like, it's not like I didn't succeed or anything, but it doesn't feel good. It feels like it doesn't feel like I won, it feels like I survived. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a victorious, triumphant feeling at each level I beat. Not genuinely like a fan of this kind of content, you know? Because maybe that's just me not feeling good when I beat something difficult like this. It's like the built-up frustration from knowing I can do it the whole time, but, you know, fumbling repeatedly because it's ridiculously hard and precise. Just, like, doesn't fully alleviate from actually winning. I would actually really like a Souls game that's, like, ever so slightly easier than a real Souls game. Not because I can't beat Souls games in their full difficulty, but because I actually feel more triumphant when I succeed on, like, the first try or in fewer tries than if I played it over and over and then finally won. I guess I'm more of a fan of sight reading than practice, if that makes sense. And a lot of things just, like, especially content like this, especially, cannot be done in sight reading. Oh, jeez, I made it. Okay, don't mess it up. Oof, the hard part's over. Go, 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 go. Oh. I was almost too fast again. Huh? Oh. Oh. Okay, well that's really annoying. that worked out exactly like that. I see what it wants me to do though, that's actually kind of fun. I wonder if this is even possible with Kiri. I don't think she bounces high enough off of these spiky dudes. Can't... Okay, so I can't wait. And if I go right away, I get hit. So now what? Ah, man. He becomes vulnerable so slowly after that third stab. It's like the timing feels wrong, even. Like, I know they made it this way exactly on purpose, but it feels incorrect because the timing... He becomes vulnerable so much faster after the ground pound that the stabbing move feels, like, really incorrect. Because he's vulnerable the moment he touches the ground off the ground pound. But for the stabbing move, he has to, like, stand there for a full 2 seconds before you can hit him. Getting past his first attack is going to be the hardest part, I think. Once we do that, the rest is easy. Have to pay more attention to my positioning. Also, yeah, dealing with that. Where he just jumps back to the starting position instead of fighting from where he is. What? What? Why did it... I couldn't even move before it went away. What happened? Why was the timing so off on that one? Oh, man. That was weird. Why did it just drop me to my death that first time? Or that time a minute ago? So weird. It was just incorrect that time. It just didn't line up like it was supposed to. Oh, man. Come on. This fight is scripted, and I don't have the script. It's quite frustrating. Like, there's one specific way to beat this fight, and I've never engaged with this enemy in any, like, particular way. Sure wish I didn't have to watch this every single time, though. Like, the #1 rule of hard platformers is that the restarts need to be near instantaneous, or it gets really frustrating. And it messes with your groove. Oh, come on. Man, that sucks. Slid past it. Come on! I don't want to watch this every time. Let's go! There we go, that's easier. Please die. Oh god, I thought it wasn't gonna give me a floor. I thought I was gonna have to hit the block while bouncing on those guys. Oh, they even called them Kaizo levels. Hello? You made all of the levels? Alright. You know, that does ease the tension a little bit. One person was responsible for all of the levels. So all the little oddities and things that I thought were a little bit incorrect, I can actually let slide knowing that. Because it's like, if they had like a team making them, it's just like, who's responsible for these ones that are wrong? Who did it? If it's one person that made them all, you know, you're bound to make mistakes. There's gonna be stuff that you intended to play a certain way that people didn't pick up on. There's gonna be stuff, and like, if they didn't pick up on it, they can't correct you and say, hey, this doesn't work as intended. Because they can't know that it was intended if you were the only person working on the level. He's thinking about ice cream. Oh, okay. Winking fireball feels familiar. What's the deal with this thing? Oh, you can make your own minigames with Lua scripting? That's cool. Eat a shoe head. Trust in yourself a little, as a treat. I mean, I knew I could do it. I just didn't want to that much. Believing myself is never the problem, it's motivation. I'm a pretty rad dude when I want to be, if I say so myself. I tried using a state beam. What are you talking about? Ugh. Now give your thumbs some much needed rest. Yeah, no kidding. I actually... Maybe second stream is a bad idea tonight, now that he mentions it. SNES is pronounced SNES. One word, rhymes with less. I'm not gonna be mad at you if you say, like, SNES. Or if you spell it out, if you have the time and the breath. SNES. I tend to do both. It depends on the context. If I need to be more specific about what I'm talking about, I can't just say SNES in the middle of a conversation that isn't about Super Nintendos. So I'll spell out SNES when we're not talking specifically about Super Nintendo already. Establish, escalate, victory lap. That's how you make a trailer. That actually might be really good advice. Huh. I wonder what all these trinkets are supposed to be. I wish she had something to say. Random cute pony character. Just thinks about ice cream. It does make sense a little bit more that the level designer represented herself as a goblin. Like, I felt like I was getting a little Mario Maker cheesed sometimes. I'm gonna replay some of these earlier ones. It was such a bizarre choice to go for Kaizo. Hey, you! Get off of my cloud! Yeah, playing as Kiri in these levels trivializes them. This is stupid. still hate those archers. Oh, right. The special button gets you out of the cloud. I didn't do my upper slash because I was trying to do the special attack. And I jumped out of the cloud. Key speed. That's so funny. I'm still thinking about that. They called the P meter the key meter. It's the same thing and it rhymes. It's clever. You can have Onigiri in this level. Hooray. They're not all cruelty. I really am curious what more bonus world levels would have looked like instead of going full Kaizo. Oops. And they said there was no reward, but the reward was there. It was that house full of the devs. I don't know. I just wanted something a little more like the special world in like Super Mario World. You know? Just some like weird but difficult levels. I didn't want Kaizo. What, dude? Very interested in something on the other side of the monitor suddenly. Like, even this level was fun. Like, swimming levels aren't great, but... You know, it's like... Why Kaizo swimming level? Why would you ever be so cruel? I wonder if it was the level designer's choice to make... Like, I wonder if that was on their own... The onus was on them to decide to make Kaizo levels. For the last 4. Or if, that was requested. If it wasn't really their thing, then it would kind of make sense that they were a little rough around the edges. Also, you know, again, one person made all the levels. I gotta give them credit. I didn't know that when I was complaining about the levels. The little fidgety, incorrect feeling bits make a lot more sense in that context because, like I was saying earlier, it's like people playtesting your level, if you're the only one making them, and anybody else is playtesting them, they're not necessarily gonna know what you intended. And there are gonna be gaps in the way things are, like, laid out versus how they're supposed to work. Where there's just, like, little things that were missed. It's a little more forgivable knowing that. And it's like it's an indie game anyways, so there's bound to be stuff like that. But maybe don't make Kaizo levels. You know? Your mechanics need more polish. It would be wise not to do that, I'd say. Dang. I don't think I'm gonna be able to cheese this one with her. Oh, okay. That was weird. Yeah, I don't think I can... If I can make it to that item block. I don't think I can, though. One big jump. I don't have room to build P-speed to do her, like, super slash move. That gap was way bigger than I remembered. Dang. Actually. Yeah, I can use slides to build up P speed. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, dang it. I wanted to... Pretty rad. Like I was saying, if there was a speedrun of this game, I would really want to watch them playing as Kiri. Dang. Definitely not work. Can't get P speed here. Shoot. Ah, man. That one's really annoying. I really wish there was an indication of when the blocks were about to turn on. Instead of just when they're leaving. You know? It seems really odd that you only get the blinking when they're turning off. I can't see the left side of my screen right now. He's sitting up in front of it again. What's up, buddy? What's the matter? Oh, come on. That's still really irritating that they become a hitbox the moment you touch them. And if you don't do a higher bounce off of them, you just get hurt. And I did that one. I don't know if I can... I don't know if I could do this with her. Actually, this might be harder with Kiri. Because I'm gonna accidentally slash the, Yeah, I've got to re-grab the B button immediately. I'm gonna accidentally slash the pangolins a bunch. And I have to delay my input so much it doesn't quite work. It's possible, but it'd be way harder, I think. Oh, man. Yeah, I would have to do a totally different strategy. Probably not gonna bother with this one. I'm honestly not going to do all of these anyways, unless they just turn out to be easier this way by a significant margin. This one's going to be easy. This ghost is still a problem, but not so much because I can slash the fish. I've really got to see a speedrun with this character of this game. She's so cool and fast and fun to control. And then this one's gonna be the exact same level. So, we're not gonna bother. Alright. It's almost 8. Like I said, I gotta take a break here. And cut the stream. Oh. I'm actually not sure if I'm gonna come back now. My hands hurt. UFO 50, if I played that, wouldn't help. Because UFO 50 games also often hurt my hands. So I don't know really what I have lined up tonight. Yeah, I guess I'm done for the day. I might play some DMC4 on my own time instead of doing a second stream. Huh. That was not the plan at all. But, you know, who can plan around this game having 4 Kaizo levels at the end? Who could have seen that coming? So random. Phew. Let me think for a moment, though, before I decide for sure not to stream again. All the stuff I want to play, except DMC4, would make the hand hurting worse. Like, I've got other stuff that I could jump into. I just don't think any of it's a good idea after playing a bunch of Kaizo levels. DMC4 wouldn't hurt my thumb, like I said, but it's not really on the books right now. A month-long break from it is just not okay. I would just be struggling. It would not be fun. I also don't remember what was happening. I'd like to be able to give a recap as I get back into it. In 4 hours, pretty good stream anyways. I think I do call it a night here. So yeah, well, thanks for coming, everyone. Thanks for sticking it out while I played Kaizo levels in a game I never expected to have those just built in. If they were gonna have those, I really would have thought they'd be in, like, the modded level selector that they have. They have a couple of example levels in there. In fact, maybe I'll go see if there's anything special about those before I call it quits. Let me take a look. Oh yeah, I also downloaded a pack of Super Mario 3 levels. I think it's just the first world. But the way the level mods work in this means they can't have these, like, arranged on a world map. So you beat... So, I'll just run through it. I can just demonstrate by running through it. So you beat one level, And it just kicks you back out to the menu, right? So you pick the same level again, and then you go to the second door. It's a little dumb. Unfortunately, the mod support does not include a way to make maps, according to the maker of this pack. Wait, can I go in there? Oh, hey. I can actually go in here. Oh. Oh, this game doesn't have sideways pipes either. So they had to put a door here. This game only has vertical pipes, I didn't realize. Oh, and this flower petal never comes out of a block like this, so they just had to stick it to the bottom of these. That's kind of funny. It's cool that they're here, but it is kind of it would be kind of cooler if they were on a map. Just not an option apparently. Whoops. The custom level sample. Alright. I kind of thought there'd be more to that. Ghostzilla sample. Oh, it's a minigame. Oh, sample minigames. That's right. They did say you could make these. Wait, why does B take me out? Just like immediately, no menu or anything. Wow, the samples are very rudimentary, aren't they? I kind of thought they'd be something neat in them. 50,000. Yippee. Oh. What? 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 The cat is very interested in this ghost at the bottom of the screen. Alright, well that is all of the official content of Kitsune Tails done. Including the Kaizo levels that I didn't know I was in for. What a fun game. I know I complained a lot about it, but some decisions were made and I was like, I don't know why you did this. I don't understand. It made the gripes I had with the levels made a lot more sense knowing that one person made all of them. I can't like take back my complaints or anything, but it's understandable now at least. That is too aggressive a CRT filter. Oop. Goodness. Why does it look like I'm missing something? Right? Hold on. Huh. I wonder why that last block isn't filled in. That's weird. Played all the arcade games, I think. Oh, there might be more, actually. There might be new ones. There are not. Okay, never mind. So instead, we'll just go to space. Oh, I went up too high. Or too north, rather. I found this last night. There doesn't seem to be a height cap to this. So when I stop jumping, I'm going to fall for a very long time. The bird looks so smug. Hello? Oop. There we are. Dogman. Dogman.
What would you like?
Alright. Enough mucking about. I should actually get out of here and eat something. Probably just gonna have leftovers. Anyways, as I was saying earlier, thanks for joining me, everyone. Let's see. Do we have... Nah. Dang. I was kind of hoping that Mario 3 streamer would be going again. What's his name? I always forget. I remember it when I see it, and I remember who he is when I see it, but I can't remember it in a bubble, you know? Ah, whatever. I'm out of here. I see people are in here, but it's not... They're not counting as viewers anyways, so I don't think a raid would even do anything. So that's that. That is a wrap. Goodbye, folks. I will not be doing a second stream today as planned because my fingers hurt, so bye.